Hey guys, today I want to go over the Avid one from Vero Engineering. It is January of 2026, and right now, as of today, you can only find this on DLT Trading. They've got it for $166, which is nuts. I think this knife was sitting around just under 200, which is still a good deal for S45VN and the whole design. This is was Vero's entry level knife. Now they have one that's a little cheaper. It's on a Kickstarter that will probably come out I think maybe June or something like that. Probably just for Atlanta. I don't know, but it's on the Kickstarter. These you can find on Blade Binge as well, sitting around $200. Yeah, I picked this up at Blade Show West. I went to Blade Show West knowing I was going to buy one of Joseph's knives, and I knew it was going to be a variation of the Avid one, just because it looked like a great design, and it is. Overall length, we're sitting right around 8 or 7.5. And blade is over 3 1/4 maybe, and it's 3.7 ounces. It feels lighter. It's got, this one's JG10 with a black washed coating. I can't remember the coating, but S45VN, we've got the Vero cutouts here, and then we have the signature Vero flipper tab that disappears basically to here, so you really don't notice it. It's not getting in the way of the cutting edge. This knife is phenomenal for all tasks, day-to-day use. For it being a 7.5-inch knife, it does have quite a wide handle, so my large to extra large hands fit perfect in here. This thing is ready to go to work, and it's extremely slicey. I have not done anything to this blade. I've used it quite a bit, but I've not touched it up or anything, and it's still just so slicey. Yeah, it's crazy. Joseph did hook me up with a little bit of a deal on this knife. I did pay for it, but still, no regrets. Even at $200, I think this would be such a good deal. I love it. Wire clip's been great. Overall, I think all I would want out of this knife is just a little texture on the handle, which I could probably do myself if I really, really wanted to, but doesn't, actually need it, but it's something that I wouldn't mind having. Just a little bit of milling or something, just to give me some extra indexing grip and all that, because it is a little slick. But overall, phenomenal knife. I don't think you can go wrong with any Vero knife. It's just such a rad design. I liked it so much. I did some research and I found the Pro-Tech and Vero Synapse collaboration. So we've got Magna Cut on this blade, and it's an auto. And pretty much very similar knife, a little larger, a little different handle design. I'll probably make a video about this knife as well. I have not used this knife yet, just because I'm not sure. It's not a cheap knife. Anything under $200, I'm like, yep, that's a user. No questions. It's great if it's a good design. When you get over, this knife was sitting around $315. When you get into that realm, you got to really want to use it, because you can only use so many knives. One knife that I, obviously I just made a video on this. This is something that I had for a while, wasn't sure, and I did decide, yeah, that's a user. This thing's going to get beat up, and it has been beat up, and it's been doing great. And this feels right in that sweet spot right here, where the blade is just slicey enough, but it's Magna Cut, and overall very lightweight. This pocket clip is, I need to do a pocket clip video on my favorite pocket clips. I haven't experienced all of them, but from what I have experienced, this has been number one, hands down. It glides in and out of the pocket. It's got lots of tension. Yeah, it's phenomenal. The pocket clip on this is great too. But this overall, that signature Vero pocket clip, gosh, he nailed it. I'm pretty sure it's milled titanium. Could be wrong. This here, on this half of this knife, is aluminum. And then we've got a micarta plate here. And I think, is there some steel? No, this is all micarta. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is a pretty lightweight knife. Feels great in the hand. So we'll see if I keep it. But yeah, this is definitely a keeper right here. I love this blade shape, everything about it. It's phenomenal. And he's coming out with the Avid 2, which is, I think, oh man, what is it? Warren? It's just a cleaver blade, maybe? I can't remember. It's a flat blade. And it may be hollow ground. I can't remember. I missed all the info on that. I should go look it up. But yeah, overall, can't go wrong. If you can find this, DLT Trading, 166 right now. That has to sell out soon. It's such a good deal. So go check it out, dlttrading.com, I think it is. I'll put the link in the description below. That way you can go straight there and check it out. So, I get nothing from that. I just, here to help you making your buying decisions. I buy all the knives that I buy based off the fact that I think they are really cool designs and something I might want to keep. And I do, a lot of knives do go through my hands because I decide not to keep. They just go onto Blade Binge and they get sold, and I may lose money, I may make some money, I may break even, you never know. But either way, I'm having a fun experience getting to know these knives, learning more about knife design, and yeah, just educating myself in knives and sharpening and flashlights and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you.